My name is Russell Hawes, and I'm the president and the owner of All Star Construction. I had summer jobs as a carpenter and stuff. My dad would give me jobs working. He was a builder. He was involved in different companies. And we wasn't sure what we wanted to do. And he said, if you learn how to read the blueprints where you can take it and run with it someday, we'll do something. So I started doing carpentry first, and then my brother, he got into doing carpentry. Eventually we went together. And then when we got tired of working for other people, then we went to our dad and finally had said, okay, we're ready to do something. And that's kind of how it all got started. We generally care about doing a good job for people. We want repeat business. Over half of our business is repeat or referral business, and that makes us feel good, really based on integrity and the golden rule. Do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. Treat people the way you'd like to be treated. And we've been in business for 46 years, going on 46 years now. We've been a high volume builder. We've done thousands of jobs over the years. And I think it's pretty rare to even just find a company that has been in business for 46 years, let alone one that has done thousands of jobs. We've done well over 6,000, if not 7,000. I've been saying that for years. That's how many we've done. I don't really know how many, how many jobs we've done, but we've done a lot.
I'm Nikki, and I'm the treasurer.
I am Angie, and I am the operations manager.
I'm Ashley, and I'm the accounts payable manager.
When we were younger, I obviously remember coming up here and working with our grandmother and thinking it was really fun to do paperwork in the office. We were a very, very close family. Us three girls are the oldest of our dad's children, and we were all raised by him being a single dad at the time. And so our grandmother and our grandfather and our Uncle Russell was a very big, close part of our family. It's created a lot of love for the company, and makes me want to work harder for the company for just seeing how they started it and everything.
One of the thoughts I kept having when I first started working was, wow, they always raised us, to be honest and have integrity and do what's right by people, live by the golden rule. And you just kind of take that for granted that parents just teach their kids that. It really made me have even more respect for my family than I already did, because I saw that they not only taught us to be that way, they acted that out in their lives every day, all day, always treated people with integrity.
We probably didn't know that we were really kind of being prepared to be the next generation of the company, but then being able to help care for our grandmother and then our grandfather and our dad in difficult situations. It was comforting being able to be in that position.
And then whenever they did get old, they were able to be at the office with us every day, us taking care of them.
He liked to listen to funny music.
Very loud tango music. Oh, and he also used to listen to the song Staying Alive.
Yeah.
Really loud on his phone.
Dad was a huge part of this company. He was basically the face of the company when it comes to outside of these walls.
Dad was such a, pillar of the business that all these years prior, naturally we would make the remark from time to time, what would we do if something happened to Dad? What would we do? What would we do? And something did happen.
My brother had got rear-ended by a guy when he was on his motorcycle. We were into riding old Harleys, antique Harleys and stuff, and it was a passion of my brother's. And it changed my brother. He wasn't the same person anymore. He eventually didn't make it. I joke with Angie and Nikki, and really because it takes all of us to make it go. I tell them we're like a three-spoked wheel. They grew up in the office from when they were little kids, so they were around it the whole time. That was one of the blessings of having the family company, is having the family all be able to be here. And then they grew up here, and then their kids grew up here. We've got marks in the doorways down there, different ones at their heights and stuff. So,
no matter what happens, since this is our family business, we don't ever close the business down, really. We just figure out a way to keep it open and keep it working. And sometimes that kind of relieves some of the, what's going on.
We come from such a long line of hard workers. Mm-hmm. And I think since they were such hard workers, once they were gone, we just continued to keep working, and we just kind of knew that's what we had to do. So
our grandfather would repeat over and over and over again throughout the years. He would just tell us, if we take care of it, it'll take care of us. So that's where our heart is. We take care of it. We take care of the people that work for us. We take care of our customers, and it takes care of us. Going through our dad passing and everything, and our grandparents, you really realize that that's really the only thing you can leave in this world, is the impact you have on other humans, how it affects them, and in turn, they pass it on to somebody else.
What I would like to continue with the legacy of the company is for people to really enjoy working here. The way that we've always made this a fun place to work and just make them happy to work here, because I really think that that is what starts the reflection in the field. We're so family oriented that not only do they meet our families, because like, you know, not only our children were raised here, but my grandchildren have been raised here as well. And our dogs, so we get to meet their dogs and their children and their grandchildren, and we encourage them to bring them in, and their wives, and for us to be able to be a part of their families as well. You know, a lot of customers, I think they choose the company, I would hope that they would too, based on not just price, but in remodeling, you are in their home for a long period of time. You're very up close and personal with their daily lives. And it's super important for them to be comfortable with us and us to be comfortable with them. For them to feel, you know, like they can trust us, for them to know that we're honest and see that and know that we're sincere towards their situation is super important.
Oftentimes we have customers that have had remodeling done by other companies. So they're comparing us to maybe a situation that they had before. Oftentimes they say they should have chosen us the first time. All Star Construction isn't just a family business, it's a business built for families.
And we'd be honored to help you make the house you have the home you want.